Hello, Leos. Welcome to your November money and career reading. So this is for all Leos, sun, moon, rising, also cross-watching. If your boss or coworker is a Leo, you want to get some insight onto what's going on with them as well. I'm going to go ahead and do a 7-card spread and pick a card at the end. Thank you for taking time to watch this November money and career reading. Got a lot of good energy going on, so hopefully we'll get some excellent readings here for you guys. So we have the Ten of Swords in your past position. In your present position, you have the Six of Cups. So the Ten of Swords is a big ending. So recently things may have ended, and it doesn't have to be a bad ending. Maybe, for me personally, the way I was getting paid ended, and now it's really a much better situation. That Six of Cups is feeling really good about where you are, maybe feeling like you're in the right position, or there's someone at your job that's loving and supportive. It can be someone from your past that you're getting a job offer from. And then in your future position is the Four of Swords, which might mean that you're feeling kind of peaceful. Also with this Ten of Swords in the past position, maybe there's been some upset at work, and that's kind of settling down coming into this next period here in November. The card that's representing you is the Judgment card. This is a card of rebirth. This is a card of renewal. And as I said, for some of you, it might just be a card of doing things differently at work, in a way that's working for you. That also could be you getting a promotion, changing your job, getting a new job, getting a different job. You've got the Moon card in your advice. That means that you need to follow your intuition and don't give up. Keep trying, keep pushing with the Moon card. The situation that's closest to you is the High Priestess. So for some of you Leos, you know intuitively what you need to do. This reading is certainly telling you in November, follow your intuition, follow your gut. And the outcome, beautiful, King of Wands. So the Wands relate to fire signs, which of course you are. And the King of Wands is really having made a huge impact. And the King of Wands is very passionate about what it is he does. Very, a lot of long-term success, very, very successful. All the kings are the pinnacle of success of their suit. So people might be looking to you. You may be getting a promotion. For some of you, it might be the end of having to work for others and you're working for yourself. For sure, that could be a message here. It could be getting a promotion, getting recognized, accolades for your hard work, feeling like you're finally, you knew all along that this was going to happen, and you've trusted your gut, you've trusted your instinct. Some of you may be, going to your managers, your bosses, your clients, and just changing things up, doing things more differently so that you have a more peaceful work environment. If you felt very stressed out at work, I would say that, Leos, that's going to come to an end in November. You're going to find new options and new ways to do things that intuitively feel right to you. Don't forget that High Priestess is a call to really trust your gut, trust your intuition. As I said, I changed the way I do things at work. I have someone that I work with, and I suggested to her that we do this change together. She wasn't comfortable doing it. I did it anyway. It worked out great. So follow your intuition. Just because someone else doesn't think something's a good idea, it doesn't mean it's not a good idea. It just may not be for them, and that's fine. You don't have to, follow your own intuition here. Follow your own path. And trust the people that you trust. The Six of Cups is having someone at work that you can trust that's got your back. So knowing that is really nice. And that Judgment card in you is really about you doing things differently so that you feel better at work. So we're going to do a 3-card pick a card here. We've got card number 1, 2, and 3. You can ask a question and pick a card. You can see if one of the cards stands out to you. Otherwise, I use these cards as clarifiers for the cards on the table. Okay, Leos. Card number 1 is the Five of Swords. So this is a no card in that it's an argumentative energy. And there may be people, like I said just now, that don't think that what you're doing is right. They don't agree with the things that maybe you want to propose. They may not agree with the changes you want to make. But if you really feel very strongly about them, I would say that you should just, don't fall into arguments with people. You don't have to prove you're right. You don't have to prove anything to anybody but yourself. And so, there could be people who, like I had the woman at work who disagreed, we don't want to rock the boat. We don't want to make changes here. She wasn't being negative or mean in any way. She was very respectful and kind when she said it, but it was definitely a conflict. I followed my own intuition on that one and it worked out. So card number 2 is a yes card. It is the Emperor. And the Emperor builds empires, Leo. So if your question has to do with building your own business, doing a side hustle, are you going to be moving up? The answer is yes. This is also a card of Aries, just so you know. So there could be an Aries involved, and the moon is a card of Pisces. So is the High Priestess. So you have Pisces and Aries in this reading. You've got the 3 of Pentacles. So another yes card for card number 3. And the 3 of Pentacles, the Pentacles do relate to your material world and your job and your money specifically. Leos, I would say that you are building your future here. This can be working with others to build your future. It's the card of the Architect. So there might be a lot of planning going on in the month of November, future plans. But I feel like you're going to be successful with these, with that rebirth card of the Judgment, with the King of Wands, the Emperor, the 3 of Pentacles. Just trust that you're on the right path, Leos. And sometimes that right path for you might be to leave a job. You do have the 10 of Swords here. It could be to leave a job and pursue something new. I think that you're going to be recognized for your hard work. I think that you're going to be fulfilled with this King of Wands. He's not only very successful, but very fulfilled and happy. And the King of Wands, this is you manifesting. The wands are about manifesting. That is a magic wand in his hand, and it's about him taking his dreams and putting them to practice and then watching them grow. It's a very nurturing energy. So Leos, I feel like you've got a turning point month here. And honestly, this is the November reading. I feel like it's going to go on for some time, especially with the 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor energy, the rebirth energy. It's going to go on for some time, but there are some changes. This came up in your past position, but depending on when you watch this video, when is the past, right? There's going to be some changes you're going to have to make to propel these things forward. You may be challenged in some ways, but trust that things are moving ahead so that you can find peace. Trust your intuition and have a great month. Thank you, Leos, for watching.